Good evening, wonderful viewers. This is Fine TV Gambia, your only viewpoint. Today we are here with a beautiful sister, very intelligent sister for that matter, who has passion for education, and also she want to be, or she's already a poetess. Well, before we go further, first allow her to introduce herself. Sister, welcome to Fine TV, and we want you to introduce yourself to us, please.
Good evening, wonderful viewers. Thank you very much for watching us today. My name is Sarjo, and I am a girl who is a poetess. I want to make your days by saying my beautiful voice. I want you all to listen to my beautiful voice because I'm always telling the truth. And those that listen to me very carefully, you will know that I am always telling the truth. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sayo, for that wonderful introduction.
Mm.
Um, we'll also want to know what inspire you to be a poetess, and how do you um, release your first poem?
Yeah. Okay. I was inspired by my teacher in school. When I went to the school, at first I did not know many people. Then I said, I'm not here for people to know me. I'm here to do what I came here to do. Then I started learning. When I went to the next grade, that is when I started knowing people. And I met this one teacher. When he saw me reading my poem, he said, this girl is really a good girl because her voice is really beautiful. Do you want to be a poetess? I said, yes, I really like poetry. I told him what I want to be. He said, it's different from what you are doing now and what you want to be in the future. I said, it does not matter. Then our school wanted to participate in one program, VM Kids Got Talent. Then I went there. Then our school canceled the program with them. But I said, no, I still want to participate in this program. Then I went back to VM. I said, VM, I want to participate in your program. That is when I knew VM. I'm really thankful to VM because he's the one who really inspired me to be what I am today. And I'm really thankful to him. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, I'm also meant to understand that at this particular age, you write your own poem. Can you tell us how do you normally write your poems?
I have a diary. Like sometimes at night, I'll be sitting. I said, I'm not feeling sleepy. Why don't I do something? Then my mind came to just write a poem. A poem is always from the heart. So I think and then match the words, things that are true. I'm not bringing lies into poems because people will know. So I take my time and then I write poems, things that are true and things that are happening and things that has already happened. So that is how I write my poems. I don't take poems from people because I'll always make a mistake. But something that is always from the heart, you will know when you are saying. That is why. Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. And it's just amazing, Sajo.
Mm.
Well, others will also want to know which school are you right now and what grade are you?
I am in Henrietta Lower Basic School. It's actually located in Birkama layout. And I am in fifth grade.
That means grade 5, right?
Yes.
Wow. So, what was your first poem? What was the first poem that you've written? We want to know the title of that poem, please.
Kindness.
Kindness.
Yes.
Okay. Can we listen to that poem, please?
Yeah, but the poem is not long, it's actually short.
It's a short poem. No
Yes.
problem.
Okay.
Can you take your time and recite that poem for us?
Yeah. It goes like this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Kindness is free, so sprinkle that stuff around everywhere. There is great power in kindness. You can be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Kindness is a source of worship. Kindness is the root of all goodness. Kindness is love made visible. A little more kindness, a lot more laughter. So, to all those that are listening to me today, I want you all to know that be kindful to those that need it the most. Even if you don't get paid by that person, you will surely get a reward from the greatest, Allah. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy with this particular poem.
Mm.
It's like one need to be kind no matter the circumstances, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, how do you came about writing this poem?
Um, like someone who was sponsoring me came with a book from abroad. She said it was a gift for me. So when I opened it, I saw it was written there. I said, why don't I match these words and then write it as a poem? Then I started writing it. Yeah. And I read it in our assembly. Yes, at school.
Oh, that's good. So please
Yes.
keep it up, Sarjo.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm also meant to understand that you've written a poem titled Corruption.
Yeah.
So why do you have to write that particular poem, Corruption?
Yes. Because even as young as I am, I go to markets, I go to places, and I really understand what is going on in our nation. Even if I don't know all of it, but still I can understand a little bit of it. Gambia has changed, and I know it's because of corruption. We are being led by corrupt people. Simple.
Oh, well, before we go further, I think we have to listen to that poem.
Yeah.
Are you ready to tell us the poem?
Yes.
Good. Can you
Yes.
start it, please?
Yes. It goes like this. The corruption in our nation, the Gambia. The country that was known all over Africa and out as the smiling coast of Africa is no longer the smiling coast, but I call it the sadless coast of Africa. Gambia. The people we trusted to rule and guide our beloved nation have betrayed us. They are the ones causing the downfall of Gambia. Gambia is not going forward but backwards. Whenever I go to the market, I feel sad. Prices of every single thing has been raised up. I am young to talk about politics, but I'm never too young to know what is going on in our beloved nation. Families, friends are fighting in the name of politics. Just like the Mandinka said, Mako Inga Baraka. You will vote for a person, that person will have a good life. But what about you? What about your family? Some people don't even have food to eat, and those people exist. Gambia, we need to be together in order to fight the corrupt people. But no, we'll keep fighting each other and the corrupt people get more and more power. This country has lost so much just because of those evil people. They are busy feeding their families while else some people are dying of hunger and starvation. Gambia, togetherness will bring us back to where we were before. I still love this country. She's our mother, and it's not her fault. We were happy with her before those corrupt people came and robbed us of our happiness. So, Gambia, togetherness will bring back the happiness to this lovely country. Thank you.
Oh, Sajo, you
Thanks.
are such an intelligent person. So
Thank you.
please keep it up.
Hmm.
I yes, I know you also have other poem. Can you help us with other poem different from what you have just recited here right now?
Yeah, I would like to go for the journey of happiness.
Happiness.
Yes, the journey to happiness.
Okay,
It,
good. Are you prepared?
yes,
Yes.
it goes like this. The journey to happiness begins when you live with your parents, your siblings, and loved ones. The journey to happiness begins when you have a kind heart. The journey to happiness begins when you believe in you. The journey to happiness begins when you have confidence. Sometimes there might be ups and downs, but the most important part is that you all are united and happy together. But not only that, I found some amazing people who know my worth and are willing to accept me for who I really am. and I will forever be proud and grateful to those wonderful people. If confidence was a person, then that would be this version of Sarjo Kora. I will forever stick to my heart and promise never to abandon it. Oh, yes, I can recall some proverbs that my dad once told me that if you stick to something long enough, it will eventually work out. If you start comparing yourself to others, that is when you are robbed of your happiness. And I will forever stick to this proverb, for it will give me a brighter future. I have a long way to go, but it gave me a better perspective, which is a better pivotal to me appreciating my family. This is the journey to happiness, I guess. Thank you.
So beautiful, Sarjo. Just keep it up.
Thank you.
Now you're going to school. Perhaps at home you also do other works there. How does these things affect your poetry journey?
Really, I would say it does not affect my poetry because I usually write my poems in holidays or in weekends. So it does not affect me. And the works that I do it early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning, I do my works, and then I go to school. Yes.
Now another question. This one has to be a general question.
Yes.
Like in 4 years time or in 3 years time,
Yes.
where are we expecting Sajo to be?
Mhm. Thank you for that question. Yeah, I would really want to be like, I want the whole world to know who is Sarjo Kora, and I want the whole world to know my talent. I want to showcase my talent for the whole world to know that this girl really has it. And really, it has always been my dream to finish my studies abroad, and I really wish that wish of mine will come true.
So if
Yes.
you reach at the senior school,
Yes.
what field will you like to study?
Science.
Science.
Yes.
But you are doing poetry.
Yes.
How do you think the field that you want to study will merge with the channel that you want to take right now?
It really doesn't matter because I want to be a doctor so I can use my poems to cheer up my patients.
Oh, that's good. That's
Hmm.
good. I also learned that you wrote a poem concerning Allah. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Then we will go. We'll end our conversation with that poem. Are
Yes.
you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay. Can we start, please?
Yes. It goes like this. Who is Allah? Allah is the creator of the universe and all that exists. Allah is the only true God. Allah has power over everything and He can do anything. Allah is not a trinity of three persons. Allah has no son, no daughter. Allah doesn't need anyone, but everyone needs Him. Allah knows, hears, and sees everything. Allah is the Lord of Lords and King of Kings. Allah is the Lord of Jesus, Moses, Abraham, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah is the Master of the Day of Judgment. Allah doesn't forget the good you do, and nor does He forget the good you did for others, and nor will He forget the eye which was about to cry, but you made it laugh. Live your life with this principle. Do good, even if you don't receive good, not for others' sake, but because Allah loves those who do good. And I pray to Him, O Allah, comfort our discomfort, our pains to gains, our minimums to maximums, our losses to profits, our tears to smiles, our sorrows to pleasures, our bad wishes to well wishes, our debts to credits, and our good dreams to realities. Amen. Allah has 99 names, but the most important one is Allah. And I pray to Him again, O Allah, grant us the ability to reach Ramadan. Allah gives every day and takes every day. Allah is fair to all His slaves. If He closes one door, He will open another door. And one thing He said again, help yourself and I will help you. Put your trust in me and I'll protect you. I believe He is the one true God. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. Now, Sadio, before we take a leave of you, we want to hear your final message, not only for this nation, but also for the students that might be listening to you later in this particular program.
Yes. Like for other students, all the students that are listening to me now, if you really like to be inspired in me, if you have a talent in you, don't be shy to show it out and don't be scared. No one will do anything to you. People really want kids like me and you. So why are you hiding? Come out and let the world see you and know who you really are. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to find TV, Sajo.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.